Left Behind, the original movie by Cloud 10 Pictures on behalf of Sony Entertainment. The third movie in the series by Cloud 10 Pictures, Sony Entertainment, was World at War. Now, the president in this film is a guy called Gerald Fitzurgh. It's the same as Gerald Fitzurgh in the book Nicolae, the third book in the Left Behind series, The Rise of the Antichrist, except the one major difference is that Gerald Fitzurgh, the president of the United States in Nicolae, is a white man. In the 2005 movie World at War, he's an African American. Obama was elected in 2008 on November 4th, put into the White House on the 20th of January 2009. This was predictive programming of Obama, first African American to enter into the White House as president. Okay, the Antichrist, Nicolae Carpathia in the books and the movie, and Gerald Fitzurgh, Lou Gosset Jr. in the film World at War, is a play on Donald Trump today and President Obama. Donald Trump, the acting president of the United States, Donald Trump and Obama, the sitting president of the United States. Okay, I believe World War will come. This is what's depicted in this movie, and we're likely to see that in 2018. I believe Trump will get taken out of the White House, and somehow, at some point, Obama will be brought back in. I believe the signs, the movies, the events that are currently happening with Obama and President Trump, acting President Trump, define that for us. Okay, isn't it amazing that in Nicolae, the third book in the installment of the Left Behind series, The Rise of the Antichrist, that the president in the film, in the book, Gerald Fitzurgh, is a white man. In the movie, he's an African American. Now, Nicolae, the Antichrist in the movie, it's different in the books. It doesn't play out this way in the books. They've rewritten the script. The movie is not based on the book where Gerald Fitzurgh is introduced as a character. The Antichrist in the movie, World at War, sends out poisoned radioactive Bibles to churches across, I guess, America. People come in contact with the Bibles, they fall sick and die. This is not in the book at all. There's a quote from the film that the Antichrist has given the church poisoned Bibles, and they die. In fact, it says, the Antichrist makes war with the saints, this is a quote from the film, makes war with the saints by giving them poisoned Bibles. If anybody is awake, they know that the NIV and ESV and Bibles such as those are poisoned. Mike Hoggard just did a video recently called Poisoned Bibles equals Poisoned Preachers. The premise in this film is that the Antichrist will make war with the saints by giving them poisoned Bibles. Now, they take this literally in the film. Like I said, radioactive Bibles, people fall sick and die. And that's how he made war with the saints. Well, it's true. Instead, he gave everybody an NIV. My mum just recently said to me that her old church in Melbourne has a table in the foyer where there are multitudes, many copies of the NIV, free to anybody. She's been told that the Bible International Society gives them out free, and then they pass them on at the churches for free of charge. There's another. That's how the real poisoned Bibles, the Antichrist has poisoned the NIV. It's an Antichrist Bible. It reflects on Barack Hussein Obama in many passages, Satan, Lucifer, and this is how they get you. Clearly shown in this movie. Now, the African American president in this film, 2005, dies. Okay? Nicolae actually kills him, the Antichrist. But he dies and comes back to life again. He falls out of a 3-story building, lands on a car, and miraculously comes back to life. That's not even in the book. That's totally off script. That is totally off script from the book. It's to show you who Obama is. 2008, 2009, the movie came out in 2005. Now, while I'm on the time frame of movies, you know I count between release dates, and it works. It's a proven system. February 2nd, 2001 in the US, this movie released. 4 years, 8 months, and 18 days. 48, 666. 18 days is 6 plus 6 plus 6. In days, this film released in America on the 20th of October 2005. I'll write that in the blog underneath. So there's a lot to be learnt from the predictive programming of Left Behind, World at War, about Obama, about this future war that's coming, that the White House, I don't know if it'll go this far, but it's depicted in the film, is going up in flames. This is very similar to, well, it is, this is what happens in Olympus Has Fallen and White House Down, which Obama, with this quickfire succession round interview with Prince Harry, said, yes, White House is down. You are correct, Prince Harry. White House is down, is going to be down. Thanks for listening.